Hey guys, excuse the background noise if you can hear it. My TV is on. You know, I like to multitask. I gotta have like 2, 3, 4 things going on at one time. But today's video is actually a versus video, and what it is Rimmel Sexy Curves versus Maybelline Colossal mascara. And here are what they look like. You have to excuse the Sexy Curves container because it's very old. Not very old. It's like about a month old, or a little over a month old. But I've used it up, just about all of it up, and I've had it in my makeup train case, and it's been, you know, smacked around in the case, so it's all beat up. But that's what this Rimmel Sexy Curves looks like, and this is Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. So these are what the two containers look like, and just really quick, I just wanted to show you guys my eyes because I think they look pretty good. You know, what I used on them was I used MAC Earthly Riches. I used Nylon as a highlight. I actually used a MAC bronzer in the crease, and I used Engraved eyeliner, and I actually used Colossal mascara. That's what kind of mascara I used today. So back to the verses. Overall, it's hard to say which one actually wins. I can tell you the pros and cons of each. Sexy Curves wins as far as the look goes. I love the packaging. I love this container. It's very pretty. It's very sexy, as you would say. You know, the name fits. It's very unique, the design. The color's pretty. It's purple, so that's a plus. And I really like how they have the writing on there. It's very, very sexy. So, packaging between the two, this one probably wins. Another thing I want to talk about is application. Now, as far as application goes, I would say that Rimmel Sexy Curves wins on that one too. Because I'll show you the brushes as a comparison. This is what the brush for Rimmel Sexy Curves looks like. Now, as you can see, it's a very interesting design. It has 3 balls. They look like medieval weapons or something, but they have 3 balls, and they go in between those. But it's something about that design that makes it really, really easy and foolproof to apply this. For me, anyway. This is all based on my own personal experience. Please let me know if you had a different experience with either of these items. But this is very easy to apply. It's foolproof. I can do this in a hurry. It's effortless. I get perfect application every time, and I need maybe 1 or 2 coats and it looks beautiful. Like, I get so many compliments when I wear this, and it does what it says. It curves your lashes. It actually curls them so that you get a sexy curvaceous look to your lashes. And like I said, I don't have to worry about any eyeliner, mascara ended up on my eyelid with this. It's just very foolproof. It's very easy to go down the length of the lash, and you get a perfect application every time with this. Now, the Maybelline Colossal, on the other hand, I have to be a little more careful with this. I believe it's due to the fact that this one is more wet. This is a more wet formula than this. This formula is kind of dry, I would say, but this one's more of a wet formula, and I do have to literally do 1 coat, wait a few seconds, and then go back over with another coat at least to get, satisfactory results with this one. I have to at least do 2 coats. Sometimes I do 3. But yeah, it's more wet, so I have to be careful when I'm applying. And I'll show you the brush for this one. Okay, that's how the brush looks. And this is more of a traditional mascara brush. It's big. It's kind of a big brush. Some people have compared it to CoverGirl Lash Blast, which I've also used, which I'll do a review on that one another time. But this is a pretty big brush, but it's pretty traditional design. And you have to be careful with this one, because I have to be careful anyway, because it'll end up, you know, on here on my eyelids. And I'm pretty adept at applying mascara. I've been doing it for many years, but I still have to be very careful with this one when applying, so it doesn't end up all over the place. Again, I think it's due to the formulation mainly, but also probably due to the brush size. It's kind of on the big side, so that's probably, you know, another reason for that. As far as wearability, have no problems with either of these in that department. They both wear really nice, don't have any flaking or any smudging throughout the day. They stay on really, really well until I'm ready to take it off. The and so they probably are about a tie on that. Next point is probably taking them off, the ease of taking them off. Now that's where Colossal wins, hands down. Because when I go to take Sexy Curves off, and that's actually the only reason I ventured into finding another mascara or trying another mascara. I've tried several mascaras over the years, and this was actually one of the best ones I tried. Drugstore, department store, you know, wise, all of that. But it won out hands down as far as I really liked it. But it's very difficult to take off. And that's the thing I really didn't like, because I felt like over time, you know, I have pretty long lashes, and if you can see them, they're pretty long and somewhat thick, not really too thick, but kind of, you know, they're pretty long. And I didn't want this to be taking my eyelashes out over time, because it's so difficult to remove. And I just use normally a regular facial cleanser or facial soap to remove my makeup every night, you know, or makeup wipes or something along those lines. Never had a problem with removing the mascara before this. Well, I take that back, there were other in the past, but lately this one is very hard to remove. Colossal, on the other hand, is very easy. It's probably due to the wetness of the formulation, I would think. I'm not sure, but it comes right off. You know, soap and water, cleanser, it just comes right off. So that, in that aspect, Colossal won hands down as far as, you know, taking the mascara off. So which one wins out overall? It's really hard to say. Like, if I could combine the best of both of these, I would be a happy camper. But it's something about this one I really like as far as giving me the curvaceous look. It also volumizes, you know, Sexy Curves volumizes and as well. They both lengthen and volumize, and that's one reason I usually go for formulations that say volumizing over lengthening mascaras, because I found in the past that if it says volumizing, then it usually lengthens for me as well. So I get the volume and I get the best of both worlds, you know, volume and length. But overall, I would have to go with Colossal, I guess, if I just had to pick one, simply because over time, with this being so difficult to remove, the Sexy Curves, I can foresee problems with that, you know, losing lashes and, you know, brittle lashes maybe might be a possibility, but just, you know, all that rubbing around the eye area is not good. That can cause wrinkles. So over time, like for the long haul, I would go with Maybelline Colossal. So I guess this one wins if I had to choose one. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching my review. You know, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a great evening.